So yeah, I was hanging around in this area, and I had all these people walking around me, talking to me while I was trying to get ready for the stream, and then I was like having technical issues. I was like telling them about my YouTube and my TikTok and all that. It was a crazy moment. It made me nervous. Stuff like that is it's exciting, but also nervous. It's nerve-wracking. But before we get into today's topic, or what we want to do today, Zath, share with us what you were just telling us. There's been a new patch.
Yeah, I just logged onto the website a little bit ago, and I guess there's a new 0.3 patch that came out yesterday. And there's a lot of good changes that Sim has been talking about a lot lately, like swapping weapons, and let's see what else we got here. Looks like you can add them to your hotkeys, like different weapons. And it looks like new skins and Blue Devil is an option. I don't know how that works. I haven't tried this out yet. I'm just kind of looking at it right now.
That's actually really exciting. I remember when I covered the that last patch, I suggested the hotkey weapon and item thing. So that's really cool. I like that.
Oh yeah. There's also now you need to confirm before you junk something. Now you won't accidentally destroy your valuable items.
Oh god, I wish I had that whenever it was Halloween. I accidentally threw away my hero plate. That was not fun.
Oh.
It was
overweight attack limit was removed as well, it says.
Oh really?
Yeah. You destroyed your poor hero.
Didn't you say that the Blue Devil's now an actual skin?
Yep, I see you on the list.
Yep.
Ooh. That's what I wanted.
Now you don't need to go after the actual costume. I wonder, that should just come with the skin, not the tux. So you should be able to wear what you want with it, I imagine.
Yeah, like, didn't they say though, like if you had it as an actual skin that it would mess up the tail?
I haven't even looked at it yet, to be honest. I'm going to download it here and see.
They added fish, lizard, squirrel, bird, and blue devil skins with character tail support. Improved character creation. I just heard from Zath that it apparently looks a lot better than it used to. They removed the weight limits. Yeah.
I've been wanting this. Now, if only the admins on Clone will let me change my skin from an orc to a blue devil, I'll be happy.
Or at least, like, add an in-game way to do that.
Yeah, like maybe if there's a patch where there's like a, you can do the hashtag change skin command.
Yeah.
Like some servers do. Yeah. Because I would love to be the blue devil.
Junking an item now needs confirmation, so it won't just be deleted out of your inventory. What else? There's actually quite a lot. I would highly recommend. Oh, swappable. I don't know what exactly we said before the thing went down. But yeah, you could swap weapons and shields out with hotkeys now, which is amazing.
That's awesome. I've been wanting that.
Yeah.
Ever since I saw the hotkey thing, I was like, oh, this would be perfect for weapons.
There's now new sound effects as well.
Ooh.
For item usage, equipment, random melee sounds, whatever that may mean. And engine-pitched instruments. That is awesome.
That is cool.
You can use items now with right-click, I think it's saying. Right-click inventory item usage. So instead of double-clicking with the left.
It's small, but I think it's a good change.
Yeah, quality of life.
No, I like it.
But yeah, there's quite a bit more here and like smaller things, and I definitely would recommend anybody go into that page. Like, we just found out about this not too long ago, and that's incredible. I'm pretty hopeful for where EO is taking things.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely excited about this. Real quick from Jimmy Barnes, what are we talking about? Well, today we're actually going to be reading comments from one of my most well-received video. It's kind of like a dedication to all the viewers and kind of going down their memory lanes. A lot of these comments are people who share their past with EO and their history, and it's really fun to kind of read people's stories. So that's what today's episode is going to be. But we wanted to cover this patch update real quick, just to kind of get that out of the way. But, all right. So, is there anything else to cover on the patch? I'm not looking at it.
I do want to add that I just tried it. The server, at the moment doesn't support the swapping. You have to unequip it and equip the other one first. So maybe in the future it will.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I am going to go ahead and, I don't know how well this is going to work. We're going to switch over to the comments, and we're going to read some comments from one of my most well-received videos. And we can feel free to respond however we want to with it. So over here, I've got from Ramusis, I guess. I used to binge play this game. I remember farming Reaper. Oh wait, there's a lot actually. I remember farming Reaper to get bows. Then they came out of the crossbow, farmed for them, and would sell for non-stop. Then at the desert came out the factory with robots, dropped a really good armor. Can't remember what it was or what it was called. I remember the pyramid maze dropped when the Samurai Ninja Dojo was released. Pretty much played the game since its start. Its very core original game was wild. Most people remember when this game was remembered. Getting gear, will stats leveling, and decently quick back then. It was a fresh item, gave 0 stats. There's a lot to read here. So basically, he's just saying that he's been around since the start of EO, and watching it evolve as it's been going.
Nice.
I haven't really been around since the start of EO. I came in late to EO. I came in when it was like starting to pick up in its heyday. When it was like a ton of people on and you couldn't even really play. It was just so crowded. So that's my experience.
I joined in 2005, I think, maybe near the end of the year. So I didn't have that early experience, but it definitely has adapted and changed a lot since even just then.
Jimmy Barnes says version 17, let's see here. Version 17 through 18 here. Okay. Let me see here. Let's look at the next comic here. I had a close friend of mine who was very addicted to this game. He would come by over to my place and play this all the time, and I even had a long distance relationship once on, or he even had a long distance relationship on there. Interesting. I think I've seen a lot of people actually say stuff like that, where they've had long distance relationship on EO. Let's see here. I played this in 6th through 7th grade. It was also my first MMO, and my first time I realized something like an MMO even existed. I only ever got up to like level 8, I think, because I wasn't allowed to go on PC much, so I played it like I wanted, but it was still fond memories of the times I spent there. I remember the ultimate sword being a very coveted item before weapons had any kind of stat increase, and I remember camping the boss and dropped it, finally getting my own. Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, it was probably one of my first MMOs as well. That and Maple Story. Back then I did not have a computer that could support 3D in any capacity.
Oh my god, Maple Story. I remember that game. Anybody here else played that game?
I played the mobile version for a while. I had fun before it became too pay to win.
Let's
see. It did take that unfortunate turn.
I remember it's from Jimmy Barnes. Welcome to the EO's World's Dating Website 2022. I remember Mabel's story too. Yeah, that was a game to remember. Let's see here. Used to spend my days with the OGs at the arena, just dropping gold and turtle costumes. Great times. Ah, sounds like I missed out on a good time there. Let's see here. I used to play this so much back in the days. In the let's see. I remember you used to struggle, log in, peak times. I remember Arvid. I think Temp banned me because I was blocking the entrance to the shop in Avon. Also, let's see. Hang on. There's more. Let's see. Also remember getting put in prison for a bit because I ran off with a friend's item and he reported me. So many memories. Also, someone ran an endless online radio, and I remember requesting songs. An endless online radio, really?
Huh.
Interesting. Very, very interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't... does anybody else remember that? An endless online radio?
Who ran that?
I don't know. I've never heard of the endless online radio.
I've
I
never
think
heard
I
of it either.
heard of it, but I didn't ever actually like know where to find it. I think I heard people talking about it in like Global or something.
Let's see here from Eden. It says, first MMO and met my first child's father on there. And then from Jimmy Barnes, he said, I remember it. Was about 16 years ago. Woo! Interesting. I never heard of the endless online radio. Let's go back to comments here. Used to play this day. I used to play this a decade ago. Made all my friends at school play it with me. My first MMO. I remember thinking the guys with the turtle and devil tuxedos, we were so cool. I remember even drawing pictures of the devil tuxedo skins. Aww. Yeah, whenever I was playing Endless Online back in the day, I was actually a computer lab teacher. And I installed Endless Online on all the I had like maybe like 8 computers in my class. And I put Endless Online on every computer in that class. And I just had, like, the kids would come in, and whenever they were done doing what they were doing, they just all played Endless Online. Like, we all played it. It was awesome. So I had kind of like my own army. Let's see here. From Whooper. Played this a lot in the summer of 2006 with my brother. What was really annoying was when your character locked up and could not move. You played it for a couple of hours hoping not to get locked up, and lagging back was a nightmare. Yeah, when EO was back in his heyday, it was definitely a nightmare. It locked up a lot. Let's see here. From the Human Spider. It's Spider-Man!
Spider-Man.
Let's see here. I remember playing this wonderful game, mostly playing with 3 or 2 people, just communicate, hunt, scavenging, kill boss battles. It went really well into taking smack with childish adults or teenagers or kids. I think I was 10 years old playing this game. Good times. I think there's more. Hopefully somebody can make a sequel to Endless Online and put it into another platform, PlayStation, via Xbox. I don't know about all those consoles. I don't think I'll ever see it. We'll ever see it on consoles. I think it's probably going to be where it's at for now. But there are actually some other servers that do a very good job kind of implementing a new idea for EO, like EO Plus. You basically are kind of going on adventure quest by quest, and it's telling a story through quests, and you're just kind of, I don't know, it keeps you active. And then Trippy's kind of working on his new server, which is Endless Adventures, where you go on and you it's going to basically be Endless Online if it was continuing to have updates from the day it stopped. Anybody want to chime in real quick or share any memories that they have of playing EO?
I have one.
Okay.
This was back before items had stats on it. But I remember killing Apo, and a flat at dropped, and it was my drop. Well, Hell Guardian killed me on the way to pick it up, and then the other guy stole my drop.
Oh.
Oh, that's I've had some bad memories on EO. I won't lie. Let's see here. I gotta read from Jimmy Barnes here. Good thing or bad thing? I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Okay, let's read some comments again. Oops. I'm going through like a lot of scenes here, so I'm getting very confused as we're doing this. From Blue Bear 253. Wow, I so want to go back and play this. This is a mind blow. Well, there's a ton of servers you can play on.
Oh yeah.
Let's see here. Used to play this as a kid. Can't believe it's still around. Yeah, I didn't know about this until like 2 years ago. And I was like, this is still a thing? That's crazy. Let's see here. Thank you for the trip down memory lane. Would you be able to add links to the description of the game? Would you? Okay, I've answered this one. Would be great to see progress series edit. I've just seen that you have a lot of videos on this and shall be watching these. Oh, thank you. And you're welcome for the trip down memory lane. I also was taking a trip down memory lane myself. I was getting major flashbacks of nostalgia. Let's see here from ASAP Bucks, whatever that means. I can't believe I came across any content dealing with this game like you. This game was my childhood as well. The nostalgia from grinding all the lands of truth hit me hard. Is this still playable today? It sure is. You can actually download it today. You can go to Endless Online's official website, and there's tons of different servers for you to play on. A lot. From Parker. Thank you for making this video. Brought back the nostalgia for me. Been playing Bones Underground. Hey, I hope you're enjoying Bones Underground. Like I said, there's tons of servers for you to check out. There's Bones Underground. There's EO Plus. Trippy's got Endless Adventures. Let's see, what else is there? Is that... I know there's more, but I know there's some I can't share. Some of them I think are private servers. There's also a server right now that's in the making called Zenith Online, and it's being made from the ground up with Unity. So, might want to check them out. I'll be covering them pretty soon. Right now they're still doing a lot of... It's pre-alpha, so there's like a lot of stuff that's being updated right now.
Yeah.
Let's see here from TB or TD84. Damn, nostalgia. Used to play this in the early 2000s at age like 8. The arena was so fun for PvP. You know, I never actually got into the arena stuff. Did anybody used to do arena back in the day?
Some, yeah.
I didn't care much for PvP, honestly.
I didn't really do much of it. I just kind of like chilled out in hell more than anything.
I remember having an epic moment where I was playing arena and there was a speeder on the arena, which speeders can move a little bit faster than everybody else, and they kind of can ruin the experience. And I just remember I think I had a broom item in my hand. I remember he like came after me, and then I took him out. So I actually took out a speeder on the arena. Like, you had an advantage and you still lost.
Nice.
Rub.
By the way, everybody in the chat, you could feel free to share any memories that you have, personal experiences that you had on EO, whether good or bad. I love reading these. I love whenever I read people's personal stories on EO. Also, I'm going to start saying, if you want to like leave comments in these videos, leave comments, because I may just put them in the next endless discussion. Like if you have like like an actual endless discussion question or topic you want us to cover, put it in the comments below, and we'll cover it, or we'll pick one.
I did want to say that I have the updated client, and you get to see a preview of the skins. And I will say that seeing the Blue Devil skin in a female variant is very delightful, and I am very happy that that is now an option.
Yeah, I remember that I never liked the actual female Blue Devil costume. I thought it was just ugh.
Yeah,
you know?
I didn't like the clothes, to
Yeah.
be honest.
But I like the idea that now it's a skin. It would be cool if it was a skin that can have multicolors. Like red, blue, maybe black, white, green, I don't know. Just different colors.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be cool to have a Red Devil as well. Of course, EO is quite, I feel like the Blue Devil is kind of like such a major staple of Endless Online. It's almost kind of like the poster outfit of EO. Like, if you had a Blue Devil skin, you had a lot of clout.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it was just like the upper echelon item to have, and I feel like it always felt like it had a higher place than like the panda and the turtles.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's just very iconic.
I do like it. Okay, let's get back to some of these comments here. Let's see here. Started in like 2004, reached level 23 or something. That was no joke back then. Was very much a power leveler. Then Witch glitch broke, and then came and pulled the plug. Rip. It was sick when Hell took over for towards the end, and Dark Blade dropped in value. I wasn't around during the dark days of EO. I actually took a break from EO whenever all that went down. Let's see here. Does this kind of feel like you're showing off your baby photos? Because this is how it felt showing off my little cousin's game. Yeah, it kind of did with this video. This video is basically the Endless Online What to Expect video. It did kind of feel like I was showing off like baby photos. From Hey Yo, thank you for the nostalgia trip. You're very welcome. From Burning Sun. I occasionally pop in EO every now and then and find, for nostalgia's sakes, cool to know that there are in cloth and also in it. This was my first MMO too. A friend from school showed me this, and I remember him being surprised. It made me like level 13. It was a few weeks of playing and acting like I was insane, and most people didn't get that far. Let's see. I don't know if that was true, but now maybe. But it was like 2003 to 2004 when I started. I've always been good at grinding games, but as a kid, I never got bored of games. There's more. Let's see here. Also, I remember him having me him giving me a weapon, and then I got scammed and lost it or something, and then chased me for like 10 minutes across EO, and then it was freaking out. I actually been scammed a lot in EO back in the day. The worst part was I had to stop playing after like a few months because my mom thought it was a virus, which was years later I heard Eric could trigger AVS since IRC clients were used for bots. My friends also showed me RuneScape, and well, at least that game is still going strong. Did it really come up for a virus for other people back in the day?
Not for me,
it didn't come up for me. Like now today, Windows will be like, "Hey, whoa, hold on. You sure you want to run this program?" But yeah. Let's see here. From Raptor Gator. Reminds me of the early Gaia Online era. I did play this game in around 2007, but really didn't get far at all. Some dude wanted to date me, and then he got upset when I refused some flowers.
Good old EO love drama.
That's actually really funny. Let's see here from real quick. I'm gonna read comments here real quick. In the chat. You said memories, LOL, good or bad? I had some good and bad memories. I do remember that whenever I had a friend join EO, they got sent to the maze by Arvid just because they walked into the map, and then I had to go help get them out of the maze, and Arvid wouldn't help us get them out, so I had to go through the whole maze with that person to get them out, and it was not fun. From Sorkia, I don't know how you pronounce your name. Sorry if I mispronounced it. Not sure what the witch glitch was. I don't know. What was the witch glitch? Does anybody know? Because I don't know what the witch glitch is.
I've never heard it before. I have no idea.
The only glitch I remember in regards to NPCs was like you could walk into them by ghosting. You had to like do the right setup. How did you? I kind of forgot how to do it, but I know that you could like walk into the priest and stuff like that and kind of hide behind him and then talk.
Interesting. I didn't even know about that.
Oh, we had a lot of fun pretending to be the NPC.
Let's see here. They also commented, the maze was such an annoying thing. It was. That's why I have PTSD from the maze, and I hate doing any maze in an EO-type server. They also said, pretty much needed for every new character. XP was so good. And then from Jimmy Barnes says, I know how to do the NPC glitch. I knew about the truth glitch and the bard glitch. Bard? I don't... Enlighten me. What are these glitches? And are they legal for us to talk about?
I don't know.
Let's go through.
Yeah, let us know.
Let's go through some more comments here on this video. I think I just played this game as just a chat game because the gear stats seemed to be non-existent and leveling was impossible. Also spent a lot of time just chatting in the standby lobby whenever the game was down for maintenance, which was all the time. Oh look, this one's from Android, or this one's from Droid. Wait, there's an endless online content creator. My childhood, thank you so kindly.
Aww.
I haven't seen Droid in a while. I miss Droid. Where'd you go, buddy?
I think that's probably before he probably left that before we met him in voice chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I miss Droid.
Yeah, I know he makes his own content, and last I knew he started doing editing for someone else, and maybe he just got a little busy. Yeah.
Well, I hope it's all going well for him. I do miss you,
Yeah.
Droid. So if you're ever watching us, buddy, like I hope everything's going well for you.
Yeah. I
Let's
miss
see.
his energy.
I do too. Let's see here from Nintendo Nerd. Nice. I thought this game was lost to time. Still got a ton of old screenshots. Me and my siblings played this game a lot back in the day. Does the Dream World still exist? Yes, it does. I have a video about it. With the BOGO Man, yes, we covered him. For anyone curious, you go down and sit down on a bed for an hour in town. You can go for a few seconds, and you end up in a secret area. I think it was one of my southeastern houses in the town, if I remember right. Yes, it's in Avon. We did cover that one. What was fun about that video was I actually was streaming on that day, and I had the chat help me create the animation for that video. That was a lot of fun.
Ooh.
Let me see here. Let me look at comments real quick. See, or the chat. From Jimmy Barnes, he says, Bard glitch with guitar. You hit 11 in your Bard spell at the same time. You will sit and stand when playing the guitar. And then Lens or Truth glitch made me bankrolls. Hmm. Was it like a duplication glitch? Because, I wouldn't do it. I'm asking for a friend.
Sure, yeah.
I'm just asking for a friend.
Yeah.
Okay, back to comments here. Thank you for the trip down memory lane. You're very welcome. It's from Mr. Melon. I wonder if that's Melon. I don't know. It's Mr. Merlin. Let's see. I still remember someone in game asked me to log in to my MSN. Then my ID and password got displayed in the game chat bubble. I miss my Lotus set with account bonus, even with not so good stats and look. Kind of boring seeing Hero plus Ultima everywhere. Maybe a lot of friends in that game, or I made a lot of friends in that game. We just stood around chatting, didn't bother to farm. Good times. Yeah, that was one good thing about playing EO back in the day, was you could just kind of play it however you wanted to. You can just chat, go out and grind. Yeah. Let's see here. Panda, Co-Panda for life. I used to run, like... You used to run a what guild?
A pseudo guild.
A pseudo guild called the Maze Guys.
Guild.
Okay. We would jump into the maze and lead players who were stuck through it. So many memories.
Aww.
I hope you were one of the guys who helped me back in the day. Used to play the hell out of this original before jerks destroyed it. I eventually jumped on the hacking side to modify my weight limit in memory. Only my weight limit. Used to carry around much junk and give to new people. And then from the next one, oh Jesus, this is taking me back. Kind of nostalgic video, never played. Too bad. I'm not sure if there is a chance that I'll ever get this game or try this game. You can always try it. I don't see why not.
Oh, Jimmy's telling us the glitch.
Oh, what does he
Yeah,
say?
he says, no, used to be able to do the quest to make the lens, and as you finish the quest, you keep the knob equipped, and it would give you the lens, and you keep the knob. Lol, but they fixed it. Ooh.
I got tricked one time with my twin blade, or with my Ultima. Somebody told me there was a glitch that you can make the Ultima into a twin blade, and then I fell for it, and I lost my Ultima. I also got scammed out of my frost arrows.
No.
Yeah, I had a player that was helping me through the whole thing, and then they like just kept it because I had like a weight limit, and they kept it, and then they would just like walk around every once in a while and laugh at me like, "Haha, look, I got your arrows."
Aww.
It was not fun. I didn't enjoy it.
I'm sorry that Baby Sin had to go through that.
Well, you live and learn, right?
Yeah. I don't remember falling for any scams. I do remember being warned ahead of time of certain scams, like the 1 gold swap out, where like someone's trying to, they're like, oh, I'll pay like 100k for that, and then you go to trade them, and then if they time it right, they can swap it out to 1 gold before you, like just moments before you hit OK and give approval. And then they would hit OK and then trade it, and then you'd only get 1 gold for the item that you were trying to give them there, treat yourself.
Oh no.
Thankfully I never fell for that because I knew about it in advance, but man, lots of scamming going on back then.
Oh, I bet. From Jimmy Barnes, he says, before EO main was ended, I had probably 1 bill kitty hats.
Oh my goodness, the kitty hat glitch. That was like inflation to the absolute extreme. Like, it so inflated that kitty hats became the new currency. Think about that. And the reason is because you go to the Hulu guy and you could sell them. How much did they sell for? Was it 2,500 each? Oh yeah, the kitty hat dupe or whatever it was. That was insane.
I never was around for the kitty hat dupe, so I missed out on that time. Let's see
Jimmy
here.
says, well, gold got duped, so currency became kitty hats. Yes, I remember kitty hats being the currency. Some crazy times.
We're gonna read a few more comments and then we'll probably end the show for the day. Let's see here. Is this legit up again? I honestly thought about making my own remake of some point because I missed this game so much. Yes, it's back, and it's still the same game. Well, it's been changed. There's some patches and stuff, but it's building up again little by little. Let's see here. Love EO, your voice is beautiful. Thank you.
Aww.
Thank you very much. Blockage, I remember I remember it clearly. It was annoying when Reaper was added, was like crazy too. Oh, I remember the Reaper days. Those days were no. Good luck. From this, Sausage has the game now. That's so effing funny. No, he doesn't have the game. He just it's basically just called main clone at this point. He just has clone. Please make more content. Please make more content on Endless Online. Well, I plan to. I plan to keep going.
Also, Jimmy says, and they made it to where you can only hold 2 million gold, and if you had 10 million of relogs, you would log back back on with 2 million only. So that's the reason why the kitty hats became currency. Oh.
Wow.
To get around that cap. Oh yeah, there was like that massive gold dupe, and I guess that's one way they tried to like, quote unquote, fix it, was to cap how much gold you could carry. But yeah, you can see how that turned out. They got around that.
Alrighty, I'm gonna read these last few, and then we're gonna call it good for the day. All I remember was going into people, stripping and spamming with the love emoji. I may have seen you.
I've seen a lot of people do that.
And then somebody put justified in game. Is there still speeders, or was that fixed? I think there's still speeders, I believe. It's not always seen, but I do think there's still speeders. Let's see here. Subbed. I played this OL and space was attacked. I played this as well, and space was attack. Space was attack for you. Interesting.
Huh.
Sin, can I put this on my radio station? From Tron. Yes, you can put whatever you want on your radio station. What's your radio station? Tell me it. And then from JC, thank you for the dopamine. You're very welcome. Well, I want to thank everybody today for joining me on Siin TV. This has been a lot of fun. Next week, we'll have an actual topic, an EO topic that we can actually cover. So, look forward to that. Real quick, let's see here if there's anything else in chat here. For Michael, you can't speed on clone. Well, that's good. Glad to know you can't speed on clone.
To the most extent, on speeding, the most you can do is like 10%. I think that's one of the things in the dumpster hacks that's included with the sortie side of things. But it's not game breaking by any means, and if you try to go higher than that, you'll disconnect.
Okay.
Oh,
interesting.
Okay.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Anti-speeding measures. That's
I didn't know that. Good to know. But I want to thank everybody for showing up, everybody in Discord, everybody in chat, everybody who's left a comment on this video. As you can see, there's just a lot of comments, and it's on, as you can see, it just keeps going. It's on this video right here, the Endless Online What to Expect. I just want to thank all of you for commenting on this and for liking the video. If you have a topic for an endless discussion stream, please leave a comment down below. I do read all comments, and I would like to take any ideas into consideration for future discussions. So thank you very much, and we will see you next time on Siin TV. Bye-bye.